Greetings, this is Jim Phillips with Remember Veteran Grave Markers. Let's talk Congressional Medal of Honor. Over the years, since 1860, we've had 19 members of Lucas County actually receive the Congressional Medal of Honor, 4 of which are now buried in Arlington, which leaving us 7 who are actually buried here in Lucas County. The first we will see is this gentleman, Mark Wood. Now, Mark he was over at Forest Lawn Cemetery, and he was involved with some action going on with a railroad. It did some pretty darn good stuff with Andrews Raiders. So that was a pretty good story. I think it's worth taking a look at and diving deeper into that. The second one here we'll see is Chris Albert. Now, Chris is at Woodlawn Cemetery, historic Woodlawn, and his story is, again, the action that he was involved with was over at Vicksburg in Mississippi. The next recipient here is John Kuntz. What makes John Kuntz unique is that he was a musician, that he threw down his instrument, picked up a rifle, and was injured trying to attack the enemy. I did a whole video on him on an earlier YouTube, so take a look at that. A link is provided above. So that is a really good one to watch. The next one here is a sailor. His name is William Halstead. He's buried at Forest Cemetery. And his work was in the USS Brooklyn, but his action was over in Mobile Bay in Alabama. So that's where he received his Medal of Honor. John Gilmartin, he was involved with the Indian Wars after the Civil War. His work was pretty interesting because he was, when they were chasing down some of the major Indian players, he and several others had to save his boss. So his citation is pretty interesting to read. Lieutenant Robert Craig, he died in Sicily. His story is he's one of the few that his marker does not indicate Medal of Honor like you would see other ones, but he does have Medal of Honor listed there on the giant headstone family marker. Last one here is Ernst Torgler. Now, I have not found his headstone yet, but I want to at least point him out that he is buried in Woodlawn Cemetery, and once we get a picture of that headstone, we'll be able to put that up here as well. So thank you very much. Until next time, enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much.